Hi, I'm Justin Jensen, and welcome to my channel. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs and may fall again and again, because there is no effort without error or shortcoming. Teddy Roosevelt. Hello, my people. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate. So we just ended the live with Quentin, the little boy in Savannah, Georgia, who was viciously murdered by his mother. So during the end of that, I got a call from ICU, and we were talking about. She told me some good news. Marissa, not Molly, Marissa, the cousin of one of the gentlemen who was killed by the Stockton serial killer, called, and they have just arrested who they believe is the Stockton serial killer. She was over the moon. Get this. So she was at the grave of her cousin and her dad and everything. They're all in the same area, and she was cleaning their headstones. And then she leaves, and then she gets a call from the detective, and they say, "We just made an arrest, who we believe is the Stockton serial killer." So there is going to be a press conference at 3 p.m. California time, 6 p.m. East Coast time, and we are so happy that we have finally caught this bastard and got him off the street so he can no longer have carnage that he has done. There is very little information coming in. She actually called us, Justice for All, Little Me, before she talked to anyone else. The Associated Press and everyone it would be 5 p.m. Central. Um, she called us first before she talked to anyone else, and that's an honor, and I appreciate that tremendously. um, this is definitely true. This is 100% true. It is just now starting to break the airways, and Lena Holland, who is a news anchor, a press conference has been called for 3 p.m., which is California time, for a quote major announcement end quote in the Stockton serial killer case. Police Chief Stanley McFadden, City Manager Harry Black, and Mayor Kevin Lincoln all expected to be there. And This is Laura Ingle, not Ingram. Okay. He has been caught. Oh, I need to tell Sleuthy. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, girl. I'm live. There you go, Sleuthy. I love Sleuthy Goosey. She's a sweetheart. So here we go, Stockton Police Department. Let's make sure y'all can see that. Perfect. Press conference, Chief Stanley McVeigh. Okay. The location of the press conference will be at the police headquarters, 22 East Weber Avenue at 3 p.m. California time. Maybe they found a true connection of two. Yeah. Now, Marissa, who her cousin was a victim to this Stockton police. Stockton Police. Forgive me, Lord. I'm so sorry, Stockton Police. Stockton serial killer. She does not believe personally that the Chicago killer and the Stockton are the same. But, I still have questions. We do not know this man's name. We do not know the Stockton killer's name yet. We don't have a face. We don't have any information at this moment other than that they have arrested who they believe is the Stockton serial killer. Yes, Marissa, the cousin of Andrew Yaw. Thank you, Vintage. I appreciate it. So it's going to be very interesting, and let's see if there's anything happening. What is this?
Tonight, Chicago police do not believe a string of murders there are connected to the Stockton serial killer.
However, Stockton police are still working with Chicago investigators and several other jurisdictions to find the killer. CBS 13's Laura Hafley was the first to report on the possible link. She joins us live in Stockton with more on the investigative process. Laura.
And we have confirmed with the Stockton Police Department that this is, in fact, a nationwide search. It's unclear just how many other jurisdictions they're in contact with, but we did get a chance to speak with a family member who lost a loved one to this violence, and she says she's comforted that Stockton is going above and beyond to find the bad guy.
I wish I would have tried harder to tell him how much I love him.
Paul Yaw was ambushed and killed by Stockton's potential serial killer.
It makes me disgusted that this guy's just going around senselessly shooting people.
Marissa.
This is Marissa, who just called us. Sweetest little soul.
The Yaw is Paul's cousin. The Yaw family hopeful detectives will find the killer after learning they're searching nationwide.
They're a task force, and we have the FBI involved now. It does make it comforting that they are trying.
We learned this week Stockton detectives connected with Chicago PD to investigate whether Chicago's 2018 Duck Walk killer was Stockton's killer, after video surveillance showed similarities between the suspects. CBS Chicago's Brad Edwards helped break the story you saw first on CBS 13.
It struck a chord this week when detectives in Chicago saw the video out of Northern California.
Chicago PD tells CBS 13 they are communicating with Stockton, but as of right now, they don't believe the two men are the same. Despite possibly ruling it out, experts say it's a clear example of how far Stockton is going to find their bad guy.
I would be searching through all of their case files.
Stockton's potential serial killer hasn't acted for 2 weeks. According to Cabrera, that's not unusual for a suspect like this.
He's going to let some time pass. He believes that no one's looking for him, and he goes right back to it again.
The investigation's national interest is what retired homicide detective John Cabrera says could break this case wide open.
Somebody might say, you know what, that reminds me of so-and-so, or a cousin of mine. There are various ways that these individuals can be stopped.
The Stockton Police Department will rely in part on ballistic evidence to try to connect any unsolved murder or crime to their potential serial killer.
Much more to come on this. Laura, thanks so much. And a reminder tonight, Stockton Police have set up a tip line dedicated to this investigation. The number right there on your screen, 209-93.
I know I see this being asked a lot. Who is he? Unfortunately, we don't know his name yet. We do not know even his face or anything. Hello, Miss Williams. Good to see you. Thank you. Miss Williams, they have caught the Stockton serial killer. This just broke moments ago. I was live doing a live on Little Quentin, and we got a call. 2 Dot Dave, not right now. Not now. 3 Dot Dave, not right now. Not right now. I'm a little busy. And thank you so much, Chemistry Queen, for becoming a member. And Danielle, thank you for your hard work. Justin, I'll cash app you more as I read. Oh, thank you so much, Danielle. You're very kind. You're very, very kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Yes. So we were live on another case, Little Quentin, and Marissa, which is Paul Yall, who was a victim of the Stockton serial killer, called us and said that he has been captured. And that's all we know. There is going to be a press conference at 3 p.m. California time, 6 p.m. Eastern, and 5 p.m. Central Time. Yes. So they have captured. So I can't wait to find out a name, who this guy is, what he looks like. I just am in shock right now. I really am. I'm just in shock. Do you think this is connected to the Chicago murders? I mean, I think they personally look a lot. That is the source. The source is a family member. The source is the Stockton Police Department on their Twitter, and a couple of news outlets are just now breaking it as well. So we need to find out who this is. Thank you, DD Parks, for your super sticker. I appreciate it. Let's see if there's anything else on Twitter popping up. Three dot. Not right now. Can't take calls right now. This is the infamous video. Here we go. Yes, Jess. Stockton can sleep a little easier tonight. A lot easier tonight, actually. When did this break? It just broke. Like, she called me. She said like 4 or 5 minutes after she got off the phone call with the police. And she said like the big news outlets started calling her, but she called us first, which is a real honor. It's a huge honor. Ooh, good, 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 good. Yes, vet girl, vet girl. Let me see if there's anything on there about that. Crap. You know, and the thing about this killer, he was getting more brazen as the days wore on. He was getting the killings were getting closer. But then he started getting a little heat on him. I mean, Vidgar, I don't know if you can if you've found anything via the FBI. Gov. Let me see here. If there's anything here with this Stockton. Nothing. Fluffy 5. What's 5? Yes, I mean, very similar gates and stuff. I know that they were looking into it. But that's really all yes, to me, he's very slender. That leg walks out like literally, I can't wait to see this guy, like when he's walking, you know, when they got him by the arm and then he's walking. I want to see that walk. Like, I want to see this bastard's left leg kick out to the left. Sorry, I get carried away. I kind of thought the guy was just walk normal, maybe a little bounce in a step, but nothing. Yeah, it's so this is what I have said. And Dave. Not now, Dave. Okay. So if you go, let's see if you go. See, that left foot just always kicks out to the left a little bit. Slow it. See, when he walks, he turns it. See right there? It's always out. God, he's evil. He just looks evil right there. See that leg? See how it's turned out to the left? Like, it's always turned out to the left. Creepy. Creepy. So that's him. Breaking news. I don't know if he had a bad knee. A lot of people's like, well, maybe he's got a fake leg or something. I think it's just someone's normal gait. Personally, I don't think it's anything, I think it's just the way he walks. I don't think it's a woman personally, Karen. Like, I've heard people say, like, I think this is a woman. I mean, like, literally less than 5% of serial killers is a woman. You know what I mean? Yeah. This guy's about 5'10" to about 6 foot. Looks like swag. Yes, they caught him. I cannot wait for that press conference. So we got about 2 hours from now. The press conference will be here. We'll be watching it live. He's very thin. Karen. And if you guys want to join us then, we would love to have you. I'm going to jump off of here. And I will be back here. It's 4 o'clock Eastern right now. I will be back here at 5:45 p.m. Eastern time. That would be 2:45 California time. So I'll be here about 15 minutes prior to when from when the press conference starts. So 2:45 Pacific time, 5:45 Eastern time, 4:45 Central. So I'm going to be making a reminder for our live after this is done. So just give me about 4 minutes, and then just hit the reminder so that way you'll get a notification. The presser is at 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, 3 p.m. Pacific. All right. Love you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. The Redot Dave. I am not taking calls at the moment. I appreciate it, though. You can call in as soon as we go live again after the press conference. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. Love you all. Thank you so much. Please hit the like button. It gets it out there. We need as many people to see that this bastard is finally arrested. We got him. Thank God. Thank you, Stockton Police and FBI. Love you all. Bye-bye.